From the urgent whispers of guardian angels comes breaking news about your son that happened just 11 minutes ago. Why am I telling you this? He's been struck by something powerful, like a bolt of divine light hitting his soul. Imagine discovering news that changes everything about his future. That's what's unfolding right now. The heavenly forces feel certain about touching his life and are eager for you to understand what the S in their message truly means. If you believe in divine protection, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels want you to know that this blessing has been planned for your son's perfect timing. I need you to really focus on what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically highlighting this next part for you. The angels want you to know that this literally happened 11 minutes ago while you were going about your day. It's like the heavens opened up and chose your son for something extraordinary. The secret: he's been struck by divine grace and opportunity. Learning about this might feel overwhelming, and feeling shocked or even tearful is completely natural. In the quiet moments of heaven's watch, there's a story unfolding about someone who saw greatness in your son. This tale isn't just about any kind of blessing, it's about divine forces who were moved by his genuine heart and persistent spirit. They turned away from those who seemed more qualified on paper and those who appeared more deserving on the surface. Their focus settled firmly on your son's authentic character instead of the polished people who crossed their path. Heaven chose to believe in his potential, completely ignoring worldly standards. Now at this perfect moment, they can't wait to see him rise, free from doubt and struggle and too excited to keep this blessing hidden any longer. If these words touch something deep inside you, if they echo prayers you've been quietly whispering, give a like and type "protected" in the comments. Let's celebrate the powerful message that the divine messengers have shared with us. They remind us that true blessings aren't something you can measure in achievements alone. It's not counted by how many diplomas hang on the wall. No, true blessings are found in the purity of the heart and in the strength that flows from the Spirit, touching everyone around. Your son is precious, valuable, and chosen, regardless of his current circumstances. His real worth shines brightly through the goodness he carries and the effort he puts in, lighting up the world in ways success alone never could. Let this message be a beacon for parents who felt worried and helpless. Remember, even when faced with challenges or setbacks, your son's character, his resilience, and his capacity for growth define him far beyond any worldly measure could. Stand tall knowing that his potential is limitless, and let the knowledge that he is seen and chosen by heaven, not judged by man, be the light that guides your heart forward. Let me share something that happened just 2 weeks ago. Jennifer, a viewer just like you, was deeply concerned about her son Michael. Every night, she'd pray with tears streaming down her face. Michael was struggling with direction, his job prospects looked dim, and she couldn't see hope for his future. But she kept watching these messages, desperate for a sign. Then one Wednesday morning, she received a call that changed everything. Her son had been offered an unexpected position at a company he'd never even applied to. The hiring manager said Michael's name kept coming to mind. This opportunity came with an $180,000 salary and full benefits. Michael had been struck by divine intervention. Jennifer messaged me in disbelief. "How did you know?" she asked. "You talked about sons being blessed the night before he got the call." That's because these messages aren't just random, they are divinely timed. The angels whisper to me which parent needs to hear what message. And today, they are whispering about your son. Right now, place your right hand over your heart and your left hand extended as if touching your son if you're ready to receive this blessing for him. This physical position opens your family protection channels. If this message is touching your heart, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive family protection prayers, personal guidance videos for children's blessings, and special ceremonies for loved ones every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels are waiting to extend divine protection over your entire family. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal the specific area of your son's life that's being transformed right now and why this moment was chosen by heaven. The universe is secretly clearing your son's path to success, like removing obstacles that have blocked him for too long. So there's no reason to worry anymore. Your guardian angel is giving you confirmation that all the forces of blessing are working specifically for your son right now. They're like his personal protection team, helping him rise higher and reach for the destiny meant for him. Time moved quickly today, but guess what? Your son is about to receive breakthrough like never before. Your angels are showing that he's already wrapped in divine grace. The universe acted fast to make sure this blessing found him at exactly the right moment, setting him up for a journey that's truly miraculous. Picture your son right now, wherever he is. The divine light surrounds him like a warm glow. You can see his face peaceful and calm. There's a smile forming as he feels something shift inside. His shoulders relax, his breathing steadies, and hope fills his heart. He doesn't know yet that heaven just moved on his behalf, but his soul feels the change. How can you be certain this message is meant for your son? The universe sends clear signs when blessing is heading toward your child. If you've experienced any of these 7 divine signals recently, prepare yourself. This divine intervention has his name on it. First, you've been thinking about your son more than usual lately, even waking up with him on your mind. Second, you've had dreams about him succeeding, flying, or receiving something important. Your spirit was being prepared. Third, you've seen his name, his birth date, or numbers connected to him in unexpected places. Fourth, you've recently felt drawn to pray for him specifically without knowing why. Fifth, you've noticed white feathers, birds, or butterflies when thinking about him. Sixth, you felt unusual calmness about his situation lately, instead of your normal worry. And seventh, you felt a strong wave of emotion, maybe even tears or chills, when you saw this video title. That's your soul recognizing divine truth. Look carefully at what happens in the next 48 hours after hearing this message. The signs will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message about your son is what you needed today, show some love with a like and drop a 777 in the comments. Wait, before I continue, I'm getting a strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've had a knot in your stomach about your son lately, this blessing is trying to reach him, but your worry is creating interference. The next part is crucial for you. The big message here is that something powerful just happened to your son, opening doors that seemed locked forever. But there's important work to do on your end. It's time to release the fear and guilt that clouds your faith in his journey. This might mean having to let go of control over his path and trusting heaven's timing, but to really allow this blessing to flow into his life, it's a step you must take. Ready to release and receive? Hit like and say in the comments to show you're trusting God's plan. When this blessing manifests in your son's life, and it will, here are the 5 critical first steps to take that both protect and multiply his breakthrough. Step 1. Pause and trust. Don't call him immediately with questions or interference. The angels say many parents block divine gifts by hovering too close. Instead, light a white candle, say a prayer of gratitude, and give space for the blessing to unfold. Step 2. Create a sacred prayer space for him in your home. Clear off a small table, place his photo there with a candle, and add symbols of protection like a cross or spiritual book. This becomes your blessing altar where you'll pray for his continued success. Step 3. Tell only one trusted prayer partner about this divine message, someone who carries positive faith energy. Doubtful voices can create spiritual interference. Step 4. Visualize his success with this powerful exercise. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and see your son thriving. See him smiling, confident, and fulfilled. Feel the joy of seeing him blessed. End by saying, he is protected, he is chosen, he is rising. Step 5. Give thanks in advance. The universe operates on gratitude. When you thank God before seeing results, it opens channels for even greater blessings. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in peace for your son, exhale worry, breathe in divine protection, exhale fear, breathe in trust in God's timing, exhale the need to control. God's plan is like this. After you release all those limiting beliefs that keep you fearful about your son's future, it's time to focus on supporting his blessing every single day. This means taking care of your faith, prayers, and trust in divine timing. It's about being grateful, learning to let go of control, setting intentions for his highest good and believing in them. It's like saying, I won't block this incredible opportunity with my worry. Remember, every faithful thought you hold matters. Just strengthen your trust bit by bit each day and let the universe handle his journey. You can't control exactly how this blessing unfolds, but you can choose how you respond to it, what energy you send him, and how you support from a distance. Aim to see the good that's coming and take daily steps in prayer. God sees the amazing things your son is capable of with this divine help, so keep that belief strong and don't ever give up on heaven's promise. See your son standing tall and confident in his new reality. The weight he carried on his shoulders has lifted completely. People around him respect and admire his growth. You watch from nearby with tears of joy as you witness the transformation you prayed for. He turns to you with genuine happiness in his eyes and says, "Thank you for believing in me." This is not just success, it's answered prayer and restored hope. Notice how his energy has changed, the same shift that heaven initiated just 11 minutes ago through divine intervention. The light of purpose and direction, symbols of the unlimited future they've opened for him. In just a moment, I'll reveal the exact area of life where your son is being blessed, and why this timing is absolutely perfect. If this message awakens something powerful in you, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The angels want you to know that your son has been struck by a divine career breakthrough and financial opportunity. In the professional realm where he's been struggling, heaven is arranging connections and openings that will surprise everyone who doubted him. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine blessing, so let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. Why my son instead of others who seem more deserving? The heavenly forces choosing your son see something special, an authentic heart that's been tested and refined. Others may look more successful on paper, but your son has the character needed for this blessing. When exactly will I see the results? While the exact timing varies, the celestial alignment suggests within 2-4 weeks. The universe is arranging meetings, opportunities, and perfect circumstances for maximum impact. Do I need to do anything specific to help? The best thing you can do is pray, release worry, and trust. Any attempt to interfere or control will actually slow the process. Let heaven work. What if my son doesn't recognize this as a blessing? Don't worry. The divine plan works even when we don't understand it. His soul recognizes what's happening even if his mind hasn't caught up yet. Trust the process completely. Those feeling the peace already settling in can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your son's protection energy and helps this channel reach more worried parents who need these divine messages. Remember, giving in faith opens the door to receiving blessings for your loved ones. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something important about heaven's timing. They specifically chose this moment because your son was about to give up. This blessing arrived exactly when he needed it most, even before he lost hope completely. If you're asking for continued guidance for your son, especially when this blessing seems so sudden and unexpected, I'm asking the universe for help to support my son wisely through this divine change coming his way. Life's becoming a new path for him, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for strength to trust. With a grateful heart and faithful spirit, I'm saying please help me release control and make space for his blessing. I'm thankful for this life-changing intervention and asking for the wisdom to support without interfering. I feel emotional knowing heaven moved for my child and want to honor this gift with faith. I need guidance to help me stand back confidently while this unfolds. I admit I'm excited dreaming of his success, something to fill his days with purpose and let his light shine outward, turning his struggle into testimony. To the kind spirit of miracles, you're so generous and loving. My son's future is bright with possibility, and I'm asking you to guide him and keep this blessing growing strong like the morning sun. Let my gratitude rise high into the heavens, leading him to success with each step. With your support, his doubts will disappear, and I'm looking forward to witnessing a life that's transformed and blessed. As I prepare to see this blessing manifest for my son, take this prayer, and if you feel ready to, hit like, joining me in hoping for a miraculous and protected journey ahead for all our children.